You unlock this door with the key of compassion. Beyond it is another world, a world of science, a world of common sense, a world of sanity. You're moving into a land of both empathy and ethics, of nutritional knowledge and empowerment. You've just crossed over to Dr. Osborne's zone. Newsflash, sugar is not a breakfast food, but that's what the cereal industry would have you believe. As a matter of fact, check out this map on the board. This is a revenue map of cereal products sold globally, and you can see here that $20 billion, $20.59 billion is made annually by the cereal industry in the US alone. The global market is up to close to $50 billion. So this is not small money. This is not chump change we're talking about. And that's one of the reasons why your children have been targeted for sales of cereal and consumption of cereal. Think about it, all the cartoon characters. Let's look at this next thing. This is a study published in the journal Appetite. And you can see here, breakfast cereals represent the most highly advertised packaged food on child-targeted television. And most ads are for cereals high in sugar. In fully adjusted analysis, the number of sugar breakfast cereal brands children consumed was positively associated with their exposure to targeted ads. Children consumed 14% more cereal brands for every 10 ads they were shown over a 7-day period of time. Exposure to child-targeted sugar-based cereal TV advertising is positively associated with brand consumption among preschool-age children. These findings support recommendations to limit the marketing of high-sugar foods to young children. Remember this cartoon character? He was banned from tobacco using him as a result of ads potentially being targeted for younger folks. Why aren't we doing the same thing with cereal? Again, sugar is not breakfast, and we shouldn't really pin it or position it in such a way. And look, parents, part of this is in your court too. You can't just blame cereal companies for advertising to your kids. I mean, the ball falls in your court to take responsibility over what you're allowing your children to eat for breakfast. As we all have argued over many, many years, isn't breakfast the most important meal of the day? I would argue in today's world, breakfast has become the poison of the day. Now, back to advertisers. Check out this image. What you're looking at here was published by Cornell, and so this is how sneaky and creepy the cereal companies are. This is how manipulative and how tricky they are at trying to target your kids. If you check out this image, according to this study on cereals, if you position the cartoon characters on children's cereal boxes to have an eye angulation of 9.6 degrees down, it increases the child's trust of that brand by 16%. Now that's, honestly, that's eerie. That's creepy as you can get. The fact that they're studying it to that level so that they know where to position the cartoon characters to manipulate the minds of your children to want to buy and trust that brand more should tell you something about the nature of who these people are. In my opinion, not so good. So again, sugar is not for breakfast.